Hi Aries, this is your reading for mid-July 2017. These readings are going to be a little bit shorter. I got a lot on the go right now, so hopefully I can get them shorter. I'm trying. Okay. I appreciate all your likes and your subscribes, also your comments too, and your support. Really appreciate that. I'm going to get to answering the comments back. I've been having some technology issues where... Okay, so like I said, these readings are going to be a little bit shorter. We're going to try to see what spirit, universe, whatever you believe in, wants you to know for the rest of the month here, as soon as the energies. Hopefully you guys have been having some fun in the sun as well. There we go. Okay. So for the first card we got, it just flipped over. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Five of Cups. We have the King of Cups. We have the Tower. Dun dun dun. I'm joking, you guys. We'll find out what's happening with that. It's interesting because when I was shuffling the cards off camera, two of these cards popped out, but I put them back in, so they obviously want to come out for you guys. And we'll find out what it's about. It might not be anything bad. The next card we have is the Five of Swords. We have the Devil. And the Ace of Pentacles. So everything's going to work out, you guys. Don't worry. Hopefully your reading's going to be shorter. You got major cards here. I'll pull out extra ones, I guess. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay, you guys. So it seems like, Aries, you guys have been really reflecting. There seems to be some sort of nostalgia you're having. Okay, for you men, okay, this is saying you need to watch your drinking, overindulging, okay? Like, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, if you're, okay, even some of you females, I'm feeling like, okay, I'm feeling this is very different for males and females. Okay, you males, there's definitely overindulging happening. Okay, like we have the Five of Swords here. Okay, I don't feel like this is a person. Okay, the Five of Swords, I don't feel like, okay, it's the traditional meaning. That's not how I read the cards. I do it by energy. And what I'm getting is it's you guys, is the Five of Swords, all right? You're going to have to sacrifice, like, okay, even you females, there's something you're going to have to sacrifice here. And what I'm getting with the cards is this reflecting on the past. The past is the past, okay? Like, the reflecting on the past is hurting you, okay? This could even be for those of you that are married, okay, like past grudges that you have against your partner or they have against you. You're going to have to remove that. I am seeing, though, for some of you guys that, like, your husbands, for the females, your husbands are going to surprise you and they're going to overcome this negative addiction that they were having to whatever that is. It can stem from small things or even arguments and stuff like that. It seems like your spouse is going to be much more emotional. That's what's coming in. This is gonna, like, I feel like the Tower, that's what it is. It's positive in that sense. For some of you guys, it's like, okay, the negative, what I'm seeing for some of you guys is like this is a person around you, and they're going to get past what's been prohibited in them, is what I'm getting. So, like, that might not even be referencing to you. But it is somebody that, like, I mean, like, it affects your life. Like, there's a deep impact, it's saying, right? and it's like this new what I'm getting, it's like a new beginning that's gonna it's gonna create, it's gonna start, and that's gonna shock you, but you're gonna be emotionally happy. There's some sort of what I'm getting from the cards as well is like, if it's not that a close person, then this is you yourself. It's like some sort of new beginning. You're getting you're breaking free from the devil. Like, it could be a thought process you had of being trapped or stuck with the Five of Cups here. It's like there's some sort of, it's a shift that's happening, and it might be happening over the next the end of the month. It could even go into next month here. It is saying that for you guys here, the King of Cups, this is like what you're being asked here is like being more emotionally open. He's very romantic too, this guy. So the cards are telling you to do more gestures like that in your relationships. He's very creative as well. Getting more creative with your family. It's like saying I love yous and stuff like that. Like, this could be your spouse and you doing it, and it's like creating some sort of new beginning. It's saying here. Let's pull a few more cards here. So we have the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Lovers. Oh, this is beautiful, you guys. Okay, so this is possible outcome. I always say it depends on you yourselves as individuals, because it's the way that you handle the situation, right? Or the energies that are coming in, okay? And the universe always gives you another opportunity to get it right, so never panic. But we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers, and that's beautiful. Like, this is like, for those of you that are even single, this is talking about yourselves, okay? We have the Chariot. Okay, so yeah, the cards are just clarifying like what I was saying in the beginning here. That like you guys should be very proud of yourselves. You're coming, there's somebody here, okay? I got like, so it's a creative ability. I get music. Right, there's like Aries, I always get, you guys are very creative. I get writing, the Ace of Wands is a writer. So like your writer's block is going to clear. That's what it's saying. But there's somebody who does music, okay? If you're doing music, it's saying that you should be really, like, you got to make the choice to get, like, you know, like, DJing is coming in here. You start small, you get big. Learning, I'm getting copyright too. Learning copyright so you can create your own songs, right? Your own music. If that's what makes you happy, then that's, you know, like if people look for their life purpose, I am seeing somebody here with music, then that's what makes you happy. You need to do it. You need, you know, like it's going to take a lot of work. You have the Eight of Pentacles here, and your possible outcome, it was the Ace of Pentacles, right? I always say possible, right? And the Ace is just a seed. You got to plant it. Any ace, all right? Even the Ace of Wands, it's a seed. It's an idea. You got to plant it, all right? It's like with the Ace of Wands, it's quick. It's poof, and it's gone, right? So Ace of Wands is more like something you want to write down when you get that idea or inspiration. But this is even talking about, like I was saying, a new emotional start within your family, you know? Like your husband or your wife, your, like, somebody in your life, they're going to get this new, like, zest. I'm getting like a new zest for life. They're really going to start, they've done some hard, like maybe in the past it's been hard, but like there's hard work that's been put in, recognition, realization is what I'm getting, and it's really going to be pushing, it's either you or somebody around you. For each of you it'll be different. This is like even you writers, I'm getting music though. Okay, so you have a love for music. Well, then you need to push. Music is healing, right? Like you need to push through with that. It's the Eight of Wands. This is talking about creative ability, okay? And then, okay, you're gonna have to make a sacrifice, right? You're gonna make you have to make the decision to push forward with your ideas. It's saying here, the Eight of Wands is very quick. It's not grounded, right? It's a lot coming at you, multiple avenues, multiple different things, multiple ideas, multiple ways you can go, multiple ways you can do things, right? It's not very grounded though. I know this because this is a Sag in Mercury card, and that's what I am, right? I got Virgo to kind of ground stuff, but even so, even with Virgo, because that card is multiple ways to do things, it can be very overwhelming. But the cards are saying you got to sacrifice here and pick a way to do. Pick one way. Pick one of them. If it doesn't work out, well, write the other ones down. You still have those, right? But it's talking about, you might even have a fear. Some of you guys have a fear. A fear of failure. But you shouldn't. You guys are Aries. You're quite successful at anything you do. Anything you do. You can push through, right? Some of you guys, this is talking about you need to push through, I'm getting a lot of clubbing, a lot of going out, a lot of drinking, okay? Well, you got to find healthier outlets. If you're avoiding something, the cards are saying that you're gonna get over it. You're gonna get some, you got to make a decision though, okay? See the Tower. I don't think you guys have anything to worry about in the Tower. The Tower is for some of you guys, this could even be a romantic partner, and it shocks you that this person might be somebody that you weren't expecting, right? You weren't ready for them, that type thing. But this is talking about your children. I'm getting your children making you happy, small gifts done. Your husband washing your car for you, or even the wife getting the kids out there and washing the car for the husband, or if you're a husband, getting your kids to wash the car for the wife, that type of thing. Small gifts. Gifts come in all manners, right? I am seeing a fear here of change though for some of you, okay? And you shouldn't fear change, because whatever this change is, it's quite positive. It is saying it's quite positive, okay? But it is saying that you need to let go of the past, all right? And whatever your creative idea is, or whatever it is that you wish to do, stay true to you, Aries. You guys are pretty unique, man. And that's what makes you guys so fantastic. And that's what makes you guys take the lead. You guys are kind of trendsetters. And I don't mean trendsetters in clothing style and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And setting examples for people to push through and get things started, and how to do things, and taking risks, right? Following your passions and your desires. There's some sort of sacrifice you might have to do in order to. It's self-doubt here it's talking about. I feel like thinking that you can't remove yourself from these chains, or thinking that you can't change, or you can't become a DJ, or you can't learn copywriting, okay? You can't be a successful writer. Well, the lady that wrote Harry Potter got turned down by 13 different publishers, but she kept going, and look at her. I bet those guys are kicking themselves in the butt, so if you're into music and you get shut down, by going out there and trying to DJ or whatever, well, screw it. You keep knocking on those doors, right? But it's talking about education here, educating yourself, all right? Being aware of what you're getting yourself involved in to protect yourself, right? Because if you're when you're doing something and you're good at it, you're gonna have people attacking you and trying to cause self-doubt in you, right? The devil's here, right? So you may have some people trying to prevent you from doing things, and that's just, if you believe in the devil, you know, metaphorically speaking, the devil trying to stop you, right? Like, you got to push through that stuff, right? So watch the way you're thinking, you know, be the little engine that could. That's what Aries is, you know. I think I can, and they can, you know, where the cards are quite positive, you guys. You might hit a few bumps. Just know that you're going to get through it. Or it might be somebody around you that has a few bumps. It could be a father figure or somebody, but they're going to get through it. They're really going to put the work in. You really got to put the work in yourselves too. You guys should pat yourselves on the back. Go out there. We have the Sun card here. Celebrate. Have some fun, you guys. Get in touch with nature. All right, I'll talk to you next month, you guys. Hopefully you'll have a fabulous month. Can't speak right now. And I will talk to you soon. Ciao for now.